Hey everyone, how you doing? Simon Says is back outside Lincoln University at the moment on a glorious day, which is awesome, which is why I decided to come out for a little bit of a wander into town because, well, quite frankly, it'd be rude not to. Still feeling good, still feeling pretty healthy and a little bit of a fraud, I'm not going to lie. On a copious amount of meds, but they seem to be doing the trick and working. No updates as of kind of what the cancer and stuff is doing. It could be kicking my ass from the inside and I wouldn't know. But right now, kind of feelings wise, feeling pretty good, which is great. Very, very lucky to be in that position, I think. And yeah, with regards to kind of life is going on. I'm trying to get out of the house as much as possible. Still super positive. You know, I should be dead by, you know, all doctors' reasonings, but I'm not. And to be, you know, health-wise is still, you know, I'm still kind of able to do pretty much everything that I was able to do before, which I guess is kind of a little bit depressing, because I just feel like limitations are trying to be put on me, and I'm kind of fighting it, saying no. I'm just going to be normal, thank you, and go out till when I want and eat what I want and drink what I want, and you know. But obviously, I have to be sensible. I have to do that within reason, because otherwise, I really will get ill. So it's all a bit of a mind game. Kind of at the moment. And yeah, with regards to kind of projects and stuff, it's still, you know, things in the pipeline, still things that I'm trying to get off the ground and get involved in and make work. But again, we've still got that whole time thing. You know, I don't know how much time I've got. You know, there's plenty of my friends who've got projects and exciting things on, and kind of I envy them a little bit because they've got time. Time is something that, you know, granted, they could get knocked down by a bus tomorrow and then they've got no time, but you know, that's completely unforeseen. You know, looking ahead to the future, they've got time to kind of put into action exciting projects, exciting ideas. So I'm not going to lie, I'm a little bit jealous of that when, you know, they're talking about, you know, 2, 3, 4, even, you know, 5-year plans. I'm kind of like, well, yeah, I'm kind of struggling to put together a 3-6 month plan, and so yeah, that's kind of a little bit frustrating. But there you go. You lot have got plenty of time to crack on with things and kind of make things happen. So do it. Because you don't want to be like me that doesn't really have time to plan things, because that's rubbish. And it kind of, yeah, it sucks the life out of you a little bit. But it's all good. Also received kind of some news this week from a lady that was following my posts, and her husband got diagnosed with cancer. Kind of long story short, unfortunately her husband passed away not so long ago, and it's kind of things like that that kind of bring it home a little bit, in that, you know, I'm kind of how fortunate I am to feel healthy and be alive right now, because, you know, there are people that are diagnosed with kind of my kind of cancer or similar cancer, and, you know, I mean, there's people that got diagnosed after me and are no longer with us, unfortunately. And so it's a little bit of a weird reality shock that, you know, ultimately the end of all this is death and dying, and kind of, you know, the classic phrase of, you know, losing the battle to cancer. I've got no intention of losing the battle to cancer, but that's a very real possibility, and that happens to a lot of people. So that's kind of quite sobering, I guess. And, you know, you can't fail to notice on Facebook and, you know, the news, there's lots of Just Giving pages and things with, you know, with kids that have got cancer, and, you know, with people that, you know, are really suffering and need treatment, and, you know, all this kind of stuff. And yeah, it's kind of, it's like the whole thing of, you know, you don't notice something until it impacts your life, was part of your life, you know. And kind of, I didn't really notice how many people had cancer and all this cancer stuff until you have it, and then all of a sudden Facebook and everything seems to be littered with kind of Just Giving pages and stories and, you know, all this kind of stuff. So yeah, it's quite sobering, and I guess it's kind of, that's really hard when all that's going on, to keep that positive mindset of, well, you know, I'm in that position, and you know, it's kind of rubbish, but I'm not gonna let it beat me, or I'm going to try my best not to let it beat me. But the other thing as well is, you know, people talk about fighting cancer. Oh, we're going to fight cancer, and giving up the battle. The problem is, it's really hard to fight something that you don't really feel is there. Yes, I'm taking pills to keep kind of symptoms at bay, but generally, you know, I don't. It's just weird because I feel healthy. I don't, you know, if I had like a really bad cough, or, you know, a limp, or just some signal that I wasn't well, then that would kind of trigger that fighting in your brain. But you just kind of, fighting cancer is literally about just living your life and having fun and not letting it get you down. That's how you beat cancer. Whether it takes your life or and kind of symptoms, that's kind of secondary. The way you beat cancer is not to let it have a massively negative impact on your life, and that's what I'm doing. I'm not going to let it, you know, get me down and kind of keep me locked in. I'm going to beat it by not letting it rule my life, and that's kind of what's going on right now. So anyway, thanks for watching. I will keep you posted as to interesting developments and things that I kind of want to get off the ground, specifically in Lincoln, but maybe elsewhere, partly to raise money, and kind of, yeah, just partly because, to be honest guys, I still really need to do stuff, and yeah, make stuff happen. But anyway, have a wonderful rest of the week. For those of you who are in education, enjoy your 2 weeks off, or the rest of a week and a half off, or however long you have got. And hopefully, yeah, we'll be in touch soon. I will keep you posted. Take care, everyone. Bye bye.